Angie McMann.
Yes, that's me. Under one of these hearts is a message telling you how to best manifest and attract more love into your life. Which heart calls to you? Pile number 1. To draw more love this week. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. It's awareness. That is a matter of awareness, and that's kind of part of what manifesting is, and the laws of attraction is recognizing and looking for it, and then you will have the opportunities. Like if you don't recognize that the young man in your office is trying to flirt with you, or you didn't see it before, maybe you didn't even want to see it before, and then you do. It's simple awareness. 16, the 1 and the 6, add them together to get one single digit. That's a 7. 1 plus 6 is a 7. Those are aha moments. Those are lightning strikes. And that is, the download. That knowledgeable download. So love is all around you. Look up from your phone, look up around you. What's going on? So now we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I just heard if you've been invited out by friends, even if you're not that close with them, go. Because this is the awareness. The universe is trying to nudge you. They're trying to give you the opportunity into this. So take it when you get that, or if there's some place you wanted to go that you were considering whether or not you should. Yes, the answer is yes, go. Now we've got Cupid. This is, those of you who chose this, love is right so close. You are so close. If you're looking for a relationship, it's on the way. You just need to engage. The universe is trying to set this up for you, like dominoes. Are you going to show up? So if you're not looking for a relationship, you've got the setup to have one. That's up to you whether or not you take it, because we do have free will. So now share your cares. And that's about opening up, right? The word is intimate when you share yourself emotionally, open up, be vulnerable to someone else. Don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid. That's saying be real, be honest. So now we have your self-care card is sound healing. I don't know, I just bought a singing bowl, my first one ever, and there's something so wonderful about when you first hit that gong that I shall do it for you. If I can find where I placed my bowl, I shall do it for you. Just listen. I want you to close your eyes. Those of you who chose this for 1 second, I want you to close your eyes and just listen for a second, okay? Ready? Did you feel it? It goes right through you. Now for me, that sound it's like if you're covered in dried mud and dust, and that vibration just like flakes it all away. It's just such an amazing, amazing feeling. So that's something, they have lots and lots of them online. You can look up a sound bowl, or you can look up sound healing and just sit in that for a few minutes and just see if that helps you. That might be part of your opening up your chakras, your vibration to be able to allow and see that love that's around you. That might be all it takes. But that's the suggestion from Spirit this week for you. I am wishing you all the love. I don't even have to wish, because it looks like on this table you're about to get it. So I am so happy for you. Just look up and grab that love. Grab it. It's going to be right there for you. Okay? I am sending you all the love, and take care, and I will see you next week. You chose the little heart, number 2. I love this little heart. I really do. It's so sweet. It's so cute. I like it too. All right, so your message is have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Always. Love is, people aren't. So that's, I think, is clear, right? A lot of us are hung up right now on how nasty humans can be. But I want you to remember, for every one negative story you've been fed this week, there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions and billions, of people who are doing good things. And I think that's important to remember, because it's easy to get swept up in what's in front of our face on a screen. Those things are happening. No one's denying that. But we get so trapped in one story, we forget about all of the beautiful, loving, amazing things that are in fact happening. And I think, thank you, Spirit. Do you hear the church bells? That's important for you to understand. It is sad what's happening in the world. It is, but have patience, because that is the universe shifting and changing things the way they're supposed to be. And unfortunately, people die when they fight for a cause. That unfortunately happens. So just focus on the good things. Look up and try and find the beautiful things that are happening. And I don't mean just look at flowers. I mean, notice that a neighbor brought the elderly person, somewhere else, whatever, takes them for their thing. The kindnesses, people do it all the time. But we kind of choose what we see. We do. We kind of choose what it is we see on this planet. And you can either choose to see only the negative, or you can choose to see the beauty. And this is saying be patient, but notice that there's a lot of beauty in this world. People are, I believe people are inherently good. I believe they actually are. Here's my dog chiming in. All right, so let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, and that's part of the beauty of it. So your next message is labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. It's also takes me back to being trapped in the negativity of the world, that, you have friends, so obviously there is good in the world. And when you think of the labyrinth and how you have to get to the other side, there's always a way. And for some who are brave enough and maybe even creative enough, you just barrel right through it. Just go through the edges. Now you have ask your dreams a question when you need an answer. And this is about falling asleep with a question you have in mind, and just trusting that your subconscious will bring the answer to the surface. You can also feel free to think that, the universe is going to give you the answer. God's going to give you the answer. Either way, you will be given your answer. And your self-help card is music, unlike the dog that doesn't stop barking. So play some of your favorite music this week for self-care. That will help you get through the week. I really get the feeling that those of you who chose this pile are struggling a little bit with the things that are in the news. So get with your friends, play some music, and just have faith that you will get through it. Okay? Thanks for putting up with me and my barking dog, and I will see you next week. Take care. Pile number 3. If you chose that one, you like a big heart. You must have a big heart. So speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Jumped into my head as I just said that. Think about how you speak to yourself as well as how you're speaking to others. A lot of times we'll say the meanest things to ourselves, and we would never, ever in a million years say that to our friends. So if you wouldn't say it to your friend, maybe you would. Maybe you would. But more likely than not, be careful how you speak to yourself. Okay? This week especially, make a conscious effort to not be mean. Like, stop yourself when you start to think, oh, I'm this, I'm bad, I'm bad at something. You aren't. You tell yourself that you're not. And that's what we're talking about. That negative self-talk. Now we have chemistry. Somebody in your scope, in your range, in your circle you have chemistry with them, but there's an obstacle. And now you need to look for a way around it. Circumvent the problem so that you can get together. And now we have only in the darkness can we see the stars. So, and that's, I want you to reflect on that for a minute, because it's just like, it's the balance. You can't be happy if you don't know what it's like to be sad. You wouldn't even know what sad is if you've never been happy. So light and dark, there is a balance at play, and you need both. You need both in your life. So this obstacle is meant for you to get through it. It is meant for you to get through it, right? Okay. Self-care for this week is aromatherapy. So if there is a scent or essential oil or a candle, get that in your space and just enjoy. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It'll help you also if you take this time to just be and balance. You will get past this obstacle. But it looks like there's someone in your space, but you're telling yourself that you shouldn't be with them, you can't be with them. I mean, obviously, unless there's some legality involved, all's fair in love and war. So heads up, it looks like someone's in your scope that you should be with, and it's worth the fight, okay? I am so sorry about my barking puppy. Oh my goodness. Have patience with me too. And I thank you for being here, and I will see you next week. Take care. Number 4. We have love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. And now we have signs. Watch out for the signs leading you to true love. So, this is about confidence too. So if you feel good about yourself, you understand who you are, like attracts like, the signs will come, and it will point you right to the love that you're seeking. Look at this. It's a soulmate situation. So when you'll know, it looks like for those of you who wanted this, number 4 pile pickers, you are ready for love. It's on the way, baby. It's on the way. You are in co-creation with the universe. So you've asked the universe will provide, and that's how it works. You just have to trust. But make sure that you're square with yourself so that you draw the right person, because we always draw the love we think we deserve, right? So for self-care, we have make a meal. And I'm taken back to this. So once this person is in your scope, it might be time to make that meal for them. Invite them over, right? That's what this week looks like for you. Honestly, someone's there. That's like big and bold. I don't think anybody can argue this. So there you go. Enjoy this. Invite them over for a nice meal. And congratulations. It looks like you've got, you don't even need to. It's going to be produced right for you, guys. I mean, it's there for the taking. You just, you are co-creator. You are the manifester. So you're manifesting, all right? You're manifesting that partnership. So congratulations on that. All right, just watch out for the signs. You'll know. You'll see it. Have faith. I am wishing you all the love, and enjoy that. Enjoy that dinner, and I will see you next week. Take care.